Alright, y'all. Time for another one of these videos. So, I recently spoke about how I've kind of given up my weight loss goal. It doesn't mean I've given up on losing weight forever. What it means is it's not a focus of mine. I'm not paying very close attention to it, and it's not really guiding my decisions. And I think I explained it pretty well there. It's just not a focus. I don't really have a weight loss goal right now, but I do care about my health, right? So as far as taking care of my health, I've decided I'm not trying to lose weight. My only commitments are just regular exercise and to just not eat any processed foods. I can eat as much as I want as long as it's not processed. So I've been mostly eating a lot of meat and fruit. And what's interesting is that over the last few years, I almost never go to the store to buy fruit. See, I just sneezed. I discovered the carnivore diet like 5 or 6 years ago. 6 years ago. And I got really into carnivore, and it got into my head that you basically just need to eat meat, and that fruits and vegetables don't really serve a purpose. You can eat them, they're fine, but you should mostly eat meat and just cut out processed foods. And so I haven't really bought fruit very much over the last like 5-6 years. And when I go grocery shopping, I almost never bought fruit. And what I noticed was, by trying to focus my diet around meat, I would still get really hungry. I just crave something. And so I would cheat on my fucking diet all the time. All the time. I was obsessed with little deli roll wraps and cookies and all kinds of shit. And I kind of sort of like hated myself because I couldn't stick to the diet of just meat. And then later I added broccoli. Sometimes I would do rice or potatoes. But I got this fucking idea in my head that I shouldn't eat fruit because they have sugar. And sugar makes you fat or whatever. And this past week, I have just been smashing fruit. I've eaten more fruit this past week than maybe any other time in my life, quite frankly, in this time span. Bro, I'm eating like 5 apples a day and like a whole bushel of bananas. And it's so nice to give myself permission to eat something sweet and like have it available in a quick little fruit just to snack on. And sure enough, believe it, I fucking lost 4 pounds this week. I wasn't trying to lose weight at all. Although I did fast for one day. That felt good. I didn't do that for weight loss. I just think it's healthy to fast. And I kind of did it for weight loss. Even though I don't have a weight loss goal. So I've been eating so much fruit this past week. And I lost a bunch of weight. And I feel so much better. Because I think I turned feeling hungry into a virtue. You know? I was like, ooh, if I'm feeling hungry, it means I'm in a calorie deficit. Which means I'm losing weight. But then I'd go cheat on the diet and fucking eat a bunch of garbage and fuck it up. And now that I've finally given myself permission to go keep my kitchen stocked with fruit, I can eat as much of it as I want, all of a sudden the weight's falling off. I'm taking big old shits in the morning. I am. It's true. But I just feel better, I feel like my energy is more stable. I don't have to feel hungry and deprived. I'm enjoying the fact that I get to eat sweet things, and it's so much easier. Like I'm not tempted to eat junk food now because I've given myself permission to get something sweet by just eating some damn fruit. So I'm not making this video because of the earth-shattering news that eating fruit is just fine and is good for you. Maybe for some people, certain fruits might not be good. But they might have certain reactions and things like that. But for me, man, I've been smashing these apples and bananas, and I feel great. And so, really what this video is about is just about, like, sometimes we have these little ideas that we get so hung up on, and if you don't challenge it, you don't realize how this one little thing that you're just holding on to. And I just had this idea that, there's no point in eating fruit, even though I knew it wasn't really bad. I knew I never really had any bad reactions to it. And then when I brought some fruit back in, it's just way better. It's just way easier. It's less pressure on myself. I like a little bit more variety. I don't have to only eat meat. I eat plenty. Again, made a big old roast today, and been eating steaks and ground beef and all that good shit. And it's nice to eat something different, and it's made it easier to stick to the principle of not eating junk food. I'm also impressed with just how much fruit I can eat, and my weight's still coming down. I'm eating a lot. I thought, maybe one or two little pieces of it, but I've given myself no limit. So it's just interesting how silly little beliefs almost get stuck in your head, and if you just take a step back and challenge it, then there could be some kind of opportunity or benefit on the other side. So that's my little talk for today about fruit and beliefs and my big old poops. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bye.